Good evening. My name is Jason Witt. I'm the principal of Waynesville High School. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the presentation of colors by the Waynesville Tiger Battalion Army JROTC Color Guard and the playing of the national anthem by Waynesville High School Band. Please remain standing till the colors have left the field. The Color Guard commander and carrying the national colors is Cadet Captain Andrew Wilson. Carrying the Waynesville JROTC Battalion colors is Cadet Captain Abigail Lamont. The left guard is Cadet Major Zachary Remedies. The right guard is Cadet Command Sergeant Major David Bennett. Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome members of the Board of Education, Dr. Henry, honored guests, parents, and especially the members of the graduating class of 2022. I'd also like to extend a special welcome to the many family members and friends that are joining us through live broadcast, including those who are stationed overseas due to military deployment. For their service and their sacrifices that they make for our country, please join me in a round of applause. I would like to thank everyone who made tonight's ceremony possible, especially our Student Government Association, their sponsors, our musicians, our maintenance and custodial crews, and our guidance team who spends hours preparing materials and setting up the stadium and our facilities for our guests and our graduates. This class has accomplished many great things in their time at WHS. They have managed to excel in everything from academics, music, speech, drama, to robotics, agriculture, car mechanics, building trades, athletics, kindness, leadership, internships, and JRTC, just to say a few. Our seniors have welcomed new classmates, volunteered to make a difference in our community, and help present our school with a sense of pride and respect that is an expectation for all WHS students, and I sincerely thank you, graduates. Dr. Henry, our superintendent, will now share more about the accomplishments of this class, but I want to say one more thing. As your principal this year, I'm honored to have my name on your diplomas for this year's graduating class. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Brian Henry, Superintendent, Waynesville School District.
Graduates, parents and patrons, Board of Education members, and our esteemed guests, I welcome you to our graduation ceremony. The class of 2022 has demonstrated the commitment to earn their high school diplomas and take their next step on the journey of life. I've known many of these young people since they were in the 5th grade, and it's been a pleasure to watch them grow and mature through the years, which makes them a very special group to me. Of course, having a daughter in this group doesn't hurt. Seniors, tonight it's all about you. You've worked, studied, and participated in all the events to prepare you for this moment. In addition to the normal challenges of schooling, your class, as well as many others to come, has experienced the challenges of a global pandemic and been forced to endure significant changes to what had become our normal way of life. During this time, you have witnessed the ugliness that our society is capable of, and you have also witnessed how we can come together in times of great challenge to overcome any obstacle placed in front of us. While a characterization of the past 2 years may be difficult to put into words, it really doesn't matter, because one thing is certain: the world moves forward. It doesn't stop, and it doesn't give us a pass for the circumstances we have faced. So I encourage this group of seniors to keep your eyes firmly fixed on the future. When challenges arise, overcome them. As you've experienced during your high school years, conditions change, sometimes rapidly and unpredicted. And those who will be successful in the future are those who are able to adapt to change, meet it with optimistic attitudes, and identify different paths to success. Your experiences through high school have provided a unique training ground for resilience. So use the lessons of the past few years, good or bad, to shape your approach to life. You need to face the future head on, knowing that challenges arise, and through a positive attitude and effort, you will succeed. We have many teachers and administrators in the audience this evening who are here to honor our graduates. Thank you to our faculty members in attendance this evening, and for the caring and compassion you have displayed in helping our students achieve a high school diploma. Would all of the teachers please stand, and let's give them a round of applause. In addition to our outstanding staff, I extend a special thank you to our parents and community. We are grateful to be part of the supporting and caring communities of Waynesville, St. Robert, and Fort Leonard Wood. Our school district binds us all, and everyone is a Tiger regardless of your zip code. I would now like to introduce members of the Waynesville R6 Board of Education. These individuals serve the students of this community and are committed to our continued improvement. We appreciate all of the work they do for our kids. First, Mr. Paul Schultz, President. Dr. Leroy Fulmer, Vice President. Mrs. Janelle Rowell, Secretary. Mr. Charles Quinn, Treasurer. And members, Mr. Dan Deering, Mr. Rick Harn, and Mr. Aaron Pondram. With approximately 6,000 students and more than 900 employees, it takes many dedicated professionals to operate this school district. We're very fortunate to have a very talented team, and I would like to recognize our district administration. First, we have Dr. Trish Atkins, Instructional Services. Mrs. Hillary Bales, Personnel Services and Incoming Superintendent. Dr. Billy Cobb, Operational Services. Mr. Aaron Harrison, Chief Financial Officer. And we also have with us this evening our director at the Waynesville Career Center, Dr. Tracy Pattison. Thank you to the numerous volunteers who helped make this event possible, including teachers, maintenance, students, and staff. Please give them all a round of applause. We have an outstanding group of seniors this year with numerous accomplishments. Of the 329 individuals graduating this evening, the following achievements have been earned. 146 students completed the requirements to receive the A+ scholarship, which pays tuition for 2 years at a Missouri community college or trade school and is also accepted for scholarship by many four-year institutions in our state. We had 14 students with GPAs of 3.5 or greater receive the President's Award of Excellence. There were 77 students with GPAs of at least 3.5 that received the President's Award for Educational Achievement. 32 students were given the George Washington Carver Award for Outstanding Achievement. 26 students were inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. 19 received Missouri Career and Technical Education certificates. 65 career-ready diplomas, and 72 students passed an industry-recognized credential exam. In addition, we had 26 students enlist in the service of our country through the 5 branches of the military or joined ROTC. Would those students who are joining the military please stand? Thank you for your service. Thank you. Together, this class earned $3 million in scholarship funds. Congratulations on a job well done. While we celebrate the diversity and variety of experiences students bring from around the world to our school district, we also have students who have spent their entire school career in our district. If you have attended school from kindergarten through 12th grade in the Waynesville R6 School District, please stand. Congratulations to all of our seniors on a job well done. I encourage each of you to make a positive difference in the world. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Trish Atkins, Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, who will introduce our students receiving Latin honors.
Good evening. 5 years ago, Waynesville High School moved to a cum laude system that honors 3 levels of academic performance. The cum laude system replaces the valedictorian and salutatorian system. You will note that our highest level of students exceeded the 4.0 scale by excelling in honors courses. Students, please stand as I call out your GPA and remain standing until all cum laude students have been recognized. Will the 20 graduates who are receiving cum laude status by earning a GPA of 3.8 to 3.99 please stand and remain standing? Will the 6 students who are receiving magna cum laude honors by earning a GPA of 4.0 to 4.099 please stand? And will the 15 students who are receiving summa cum laude honors by earning a GPA of 4.1 and above please stand? Congratulations, you may be seated. In May, tryouts were held and 2 graduation speakers were selected to represent the class. The first speaker will be Sarah Hilberg, the daughter of Adam and Kay Hilberg. She plans to major in material science and engineering at Texas A&M University. The second speaker will be Janice Brown, the daughter of Rena Brown. She plans to major in political science at Arizona State University. Sarah.
Good evening. Quite possibly, today is the best evening of all of our high school careers. After everything, we are finally here, on this field, graduating. To my family, thank you for always being there for me and always pushing me to not only do my best, but to be my best. All of you have been my role models and my inspiration, and I love all of you. To all the teachers, administrators, and staff here today, I joined Waynesville High School during my sophomore year, and I have never seen any school so dedicated to helping its students succeed. If I named every educator that has helped me to achieve my goals out there, we would be here for at least an hour. And I don't know about you, but I want my diploma, and I want it as soon as possible. So, to every educator out there, it is with your teachings, your lesson plans, your homework, and the time that you've spent that's made all the difference. Without you, none of us would be sitting here today. As for my final thanks, thank you to Fort Leonard Wood and the Waynesville St. Robert community. The military has been such an important part of my life, and their support and opportunities they present have been invaluable to myself and all of the students here. And to those of us that have chosen to join a branch of the military, thank you for your service, and I wish you the best of luck. Now, to the class of 2022. We are all here today to celebrate 12 years of learning, over 2,300 days of school, numerous tests, and countless hours of studying. Not all of us thought that we would be here today, graduating high school and preparing for the next chapter of our lives. Despite all the odds, we are here. We've managed to graduate. However, we are not here as just graduating seniors. We are here as adults, ready to go our separate ways. We are here as a future. That is why we need to step up. We are the next generation, the future leaders, teachers, engineers, soldiers, essential workers, and tradespeople of the world. We cannot take a passive approach to the creation of our own future. Now, more than ever, we need to plant our feet, stand our ground, and fight for the future we want. The world is ours for the taking, so take it. No one can live your life for you, so don't waste time trying to fit into someone else's image of what you should be. The path of life isn't linear. It has twists and turns, it has rocks and boulders in the way, and it has rivers that will try to drag you down. Don't let the obstacles on your path stop you from reaching your dream. If you want to be a leader, make people look at you. Make them listen and hear your voice. If you want to be an athlete, work like you've never had before and make people see your skill. If you want to be an artist, don't compare yourself or your artwork to classics. You are a different person, so make different art. Be innovative, be creative, and make something new. Life is dangerous. Even if you don't think about the deadlines that make up life, of being told you're supposed to graduate at a certain age, turn in work at a certain time, of living life as a series of tasks to complete, the world is a dangerous place. Every day that we live has the possibility of being our last. We don't have time to be dragged down by our failures. We will make mistakes. That's a guarantee. We will mess up. We will fail. And sometimes things will seem hopeless. There may not always be a light at the end of the tunnel. If that happens, then make your own light. If you find you don't like your dream, make a new dream. The clock ticks with every heartbeat, and it talks with every breath. Don't let a single tick or talk be spent in vain. As Neil Gaiman once said, now go and make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes. Break rules. Leave the world more interesting for you being here. To all of us here today, I am excited to see the future that we will build together. Thank you for pushing through and making it to this pivotal moment of our lives. I am proud to share this occasion with each and every one of you. Congratulations, and no matter what life throws at you, seize the day. Carpe diem.
Today is the day we have dreamed of. Today is the day we have waited for. The day that some people told us we would never get to. Today is the day we don the coveted black gowns that our alumni wore before us and wear hats that we were told would easily fly off. Today is the day we made it. I will remember many things about high school. The icy parking lots, Friday night lights, late night Sonic meetups, and the reminiscing about the last year we had without COVID. The days that we threw our backpacks over our shoulders every day, or every other day for some of us, and walked into the school. The thing that I will remember the most about high school is the lights. These bright white fluorescent lights that blinded you when you woke up in the middle of class. The lights that never really give you the right glow when you're sending your snaps. The lights that failed to work in Miss Gentle's class. I stared at these lights for 4 years, and for some of you it was less, but to me, they never seemed to dim. I had begun to liken them to headlights on a dark road, a road where that's all you can see, like a back road at night, similar to going through a dark tunnel and finally finding the light at the end, almost as if you worked towards something for so long and finally reap the benefits, like all of us here today. Starting our senior year, I don't think we could have ever imagined it would have turned out like this. Personally, I could not have imagined how tall Dr. Witt was, how many football games we'd win, or how many times it would be 60 degrees in December. I also couldn't imagine just how hard this year would be, how hard the disappointments we faced would hit us, and yet we stand tall today. Well, sit tall for most of us. The light at the end of the tunnel, whether we knew it or not, kept us going. Though some of you struggled, you clawed your way towards the light. Some of you needed the support of your friends for this journey, which is all right, because I did too. Some of you walked by yourselves, and for that, I'm sorry. Some of you lost someone in your tunnel. Some of you know people who never made it out of their tunnel, and that is the most heartbreaking. No matter how long this tunnel was, no matter how long the next one will be, we did it. And remember, no matter where your tunnel ends, we all went through this tunnel together. Maybe some of us held hands, maybe you stuck to the back. Maybe you found yourselves huddled in a dark corner before someone reached their hand out. Maybe you decided to get up yourself. And maybe, just maybe, you barely made it. But either way, it's no small feat to reach the end of the tunnel. So as you sit here in these chairs and even in these stands, bask in our light. I see it today as the end of this tunnel. While there will always be a tunnel ahead of us, we finally see the light today. Though it may be a short reprieve, you've earned it. We've earned it. We've sprinted, ran, walked, limped, crawled, and dragged our way out. Maybe your light is opening your diploma, seeing your name, taking that next challenging step in life. Going to sleep tonight realizing you did something amazing. Or even walking out of this stadium knowing you won't have to show up Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. I have absolutely no idea what your light is, but I hope you know you've earned it, and I hope you are all proud. To the students, thank you for making it here today. I can't wait to go through the yearbook and reflect on the special times I spent with each and every one of you. To the administration, thank you for weathering the storm of these past few COVID years with us. To the teachers, I know some of you clawed and dragged your way into this light with us, but you'll never know just how hard some of us gripped your hand right back. To our senior sponsor, thank you for getting us all in these chairs today, no matter how hard it was. And to the people in the stands attending, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for supporting. Personally, I would like to thank you for basking in our light, even if they are just the Friday night lights. Let our light reflect off of you. A man named Michael Josephson once said, "The light at the end of the tunnel is your life. It is the tunnel that is temporary." I hope this quote will stick with you. I hope it will give you a reason to keep making it through the different tunnels life will put through in your way. If you have listened to nothing else I've said, please remember to celebrate your light. No matter how long your tunnel was or is still, celebrate every time you see the glow. Thank you, Waynesville High School, for celebrating the end of this tunnel for us. And I hope the light shines just beyond this one night. To my fellow graduates, enjoy your night and enjoy your light.
Let's give one last round of applause for Sarah and Janice for their outstanding speeches. It is nearly the time for our graduates to walk across the stage. I have a few instructions to make sure we keep this event formal and make it go smoothly. You can laugh, it's okay. To each person in the audience, please allow each graduate to earn their special time. By doing this, please make sure your cell phones are on silent. Also, let's make sure we're refraining from trying to use as many noisemakers so all parents can hear their graduate's name. Lastly, please, if you stand up just to take a quick picture, please make sure you sit back down so each graduate's parents and guardians and family members can see them receive their diplomas. You do not have to worry about pictures being taken. There's two ladies coming up front to the stage to take professional pictures so that all students have a picture receiving their diploma cover. Students, are you ready? Okay. Members of the Board of Education, Dr. Henry, fellow administrators, teachers, parents, relatives, friends, it is my honor to present you these seniors. These students have completed the requirements set forth by the Waynesville R6 Board of Education, the state of Missouri, and therefore they are eligible to receive the diploma of graduation from Waynesville High School. I hereby present to you the class of 2022 to you for conferring of their diplomas. Graduates, would you please stand and start to make your way to the stage? Front row, please.
Caitlin Jean Woodruff.
Sarah O. Hilberg.
Margaret Jade Patton.
Brendan Scott Hickman.
Carly May Nelson.
Janice Arnisha Brown.
Emily Paige Minnick.
Allison Nicole Scobie.
Elizabeth Jane Reed.
Kiarius L. Gates.
Anaya Janae Wilson.
D'Angelo Maurice Pearson.
Kylie A. Lassard.
Cassidy Marie Thompson.
Tessa L. Scott.
Haley Elise Snelson.
Gunnar Lee LeGrand.
Larry William Fierce, Jr.
Cheyenne Elizabeth O'Brien.
Ryan Adrian Romanowski.
Bella Rose Kunzman.
Jordan Michael Kalani Abiva.
Caitlin Ashley Long.
Latrina Elise Scales.
Jasmine M. Taylor.
Aiden Patrick Kerr.
Sinjin Sterling Ikaikoa Ioka Lani Pilago.
Iso Osario Rodriguez.
Tristan C. Conroy.
Ian Joseph Aquino Manabusin.
Aaron McCurdy.
Callie Marie Zarcone.
Timothy J. York.
Anthony Caesar Rivera.
Gabriel Tate Reichert.
Emily Leilani Zuber.
Travis Edward Donald Novak.
Anna Marie Bartosh.
Victoria Pierce.
Mallory Sophia Goodwin.
Jesus Olivas.
Jaden Smith.
Armani Janae Randolph.
Jalen K. Sterling.
Quintana Ortega.
Mila Mariah Thomas Medina.
Caleb Lee Williams Villalobos.
Isaiah Jones.
Robert Amir Sigler.
Mary Claire Henry.
Jacqueline Runyon.
Bailey Guy Rains.
Clayton John Hilton.
Jarrett R. Sarr.
Peyton Humphrey.
Ryan A. Pelkey.
Kayla Alexandria Naomi Hal.
Christopher A. Johnson.
Denham R. Hewling.
Madeline Ann Dye.
Sean Lamar Hayward.
Lauren Elizabeth Headley.
Jocelyn L. Duke.
Jaden Gomez.
Jayla Dawn Geddes.
Kamari Amir Johnson.
Chase W. Evans.
Christian M. Eatman.
Nason W. Emerson.
Emily Louise Crabtree.
Lydia J. Childs.
Mallory Paige Eckleberry.
Ian Walker Hyatt.
Aiden J. Gano.
Alexis G. Frable.
Logan R. Guffey.
Shanae Lorraine Dorsey.
Tyrese Jamal Foster.
Zachary Peyton Fortune.
Jaden K. Foster.
Parker Tricky.
Brennan Trevor Barber.
Devin M. Andrews.
Jonathan Keith Goebel.
Tier Alexander Britt.
Eowyn Guinevere Hussey.
Adana May Cotner.
Hiram M. Blau.
Amira Michelle Gill.
Hannah Marie Ekman.
Mary Ann Crouch.
Emily R. Bailey West.
Jathan John Benavita.
Madeline Josephine Irvin.
Travion Tashawn Bennett.
Jaden Potts.
Maxwell Joseph Duke.
Jordan Idalis Amaya Backus.
Kyle E. Bone.
Akeem C. Stort.
Jordan N. Wilson.
Marissa A. Gonzalez.
Vale Jung Miller.
Lanisha May Cox.
Jaron Isaiah V. Quintana.
Destiny Janai Peterson.
Audrey Eileen Steele.
Mason William Patterson.
Abigail Faye Russell.
Gabriella M. Chloe.
Haven E. Royal.
Caitlin E. Parker.
Alan M. Vasallo.
Justin Michael Shepard.
Tristan Delaney Wardine.
Chuck Riley.
Landon L. Latham.
Eric J. Richardson.
Boston Riley Steele.
Darren Leon Teagle, Jr.
Grace York.
Kenyon Ryan Redlinger.
Ezra Cersei Parker.
Andrew James Burl Richardson.
Chrisman A. Rowell.
Isabella Ruby Nichols.
Isabella Paige Ronderman.
Anaya Marie Wheat.
Tanesa Jeanette Rice.
Jacob Michael Howard.
Blake Allen Althusius.
Mackenzie Joy Pratt.
Jonathan Allen Wallace.
Hunter Cole Royal.
Carrie Isabella Leon.
Justin Jordan Odell.
Kanan J. Smith.
Clayton James Weathers.
Isaiah Smith.
Jeremiah D. Whitley.
Kaylee Cheyenne Gamble.
Ashlyn G. Cardoza.
Ren Gibbs.
Colin Edward Simontel Brummett.
Mallory Andrea Jackson.
Jewel M. Harmel.
Ryan C. Peters.
Elijah R. Stallings.
Boyd Lynn Mobbs.
Jordan Nell Swain.
Joseph William Steele.
Ariana Z. Coleman.
Caleb I. Goodman.
Sarah F. Valentino.
Hassan Sadat Amjed.
Casey R. Puckett.
Connor L. Setterly.
Sing Chen.
Jason William Roberts II.
Fernando Luis Rodriguez Lopez.
Ariana M. Copez.
Lydia Solby Choi.
Tristan Avante Martin.
Sarah Grace Pullman.
Dana Lynn Ruby.
Truman Jane Trower.
Alexandria Katie Kilthau.
Alejandro Malavi.
Jasmine Alessandra Moore.
Tyler W. Newsom.
Anthony Huen Escara.
Nicholas R. Lopez Jr.
Charity Leanne Woolery.
Ashton Jameson.
Jamia Ashari Simone Brand.
Kaylin Fawn Percy.
Cassidy B. Bowling.
Angelina May Brooklander.
Shane M. Dean.
McKenna Snow McKibben.
Carson J. Schroeder.
Nathan J. Kohler.
Ronnie Diane Smith.
Ian Sturkin.
Logan David Hunter Cockrum.
Harvey Manuel Peevler.
Bentley L. Wilson.
Jasmine L. Haggard.
Marion Topole Thiame.
Alyssa Jane Rees.
Abigail Hillman.
Isabella Mosette Contreras.
Arian Lorenzo Diaz.
Nija Obi Haggard.
Emily Michelle Taylor.
Christina Isabel Lopez.
James Michael Knight.
Geneva May Miles.
Maria Anna Chihotsky.
Erica Angeli Pack.
Zachary Lisbeth Cockman.
Kaylee Grace Mitchell.
Emmett A. Skinner.
Peyton M. Clifford.
Christopher William Hester.
Brianna Trishelle Bender.
Samantha Ray Semental Brummett.
Drake Allen Lee Woods.
Alexis J. Goldsmith.
Emily Renee Allen.
Michaela Sage Schaefer.
Madison Grace Littleton.
Madison Hope Redden.
Roberto Rafael Arzabala.
Joseph Hiram Howell.
Gabrielle K. Russell.
Justin Joseph Emmett.
Joel T. Vaughn.
Caleb Roylance.
Owen W. Beeson.
Colin James Woodson.
Jaden Danielle Knox.
Zachary Marshall Hudson.
Alexi A. Brooks.
Danielle Lynn O'Donnell.
Kaylee E. McDonald.
Lillian Isabella Michelle Cone.
Amira May Delina Sion.
Dakota Zamiska.
Christopher L. Garcia.
Alexander J. Friend.
Heaven M. Rodriguez.
Dagan Shay Fitzsimmons.
Jatorian N. Wyatt.
Matthew Ryan Lynn.
Jaden E. Johnson.
Angelina Marie McCorkle.
Stephen G. Trudell II.
Adriana S. Hufford.
Nymph Marie Gallagher.
Anna Grace Dashiell.
Ethan James Beatty.
Marilla K. Johnson.
Jonathan Michael D. Krause.
Rachel Harlan Morgan.
Trey Anthony Townsend.
Brielle Teresa Garcia.
Justin Oliver Broom.
Brian C. Lynn.
Ashley Taylor Kewen.
Amelia E. Folge.
Blake Austin Bergman.
Nathan A. Garrett.
Emma Jane Dunwoody.
Sheldon C. Mitchell II.
Aiden R. McFarland.
Gabriel Joseph Martin.
Jamie L. Brock.
Brandon L. Ricks.
Ashley M. Woodson.
Jeannie L. Scarborough Grant.
Ellie N. Brady.
Christelle N. Jones.
Tyson M. White.
Germany V.E. Samuels.
Annika K. Butterfield.
Janae Angel Sims.
Amara Kalani Lovings.
Tajiana Tony Brooks.
Trevor A. Beta Purdue.
Jatiah I. Ponder.
Christopher James Putnam.
Jessica Lynn Humphrey.
Christopher Nicholas Moore.
Angelique Alyssa Wilson.
Eli Marius Dirkman.
Julius Tyrone Moten II.
Dylan S. Tate.
Jackson T. Bueller.
Billy J. Bethards.
Elizabeth Ann Stock.
Xavier J. Podwaski.
Virginia R. Langdon Humphrey.
Jonah Lee Hicks.
Martavius Deshaun Robinson.
Dalton J. Gross.
Zoe A. Perry.
Alexander Jordan Beimel.
Jonathan M. Falanico. Elijah Daniel Bowles.
Evan Xavier Boston.
Sade Isabella Blake.
AJ Coria.
Devin Daquan Keynote.
Joshua Cade Walker.
McKenna R. Shea.
Dane B. Art. Alexis Kendra Pearson. Datra Chevalier Johnson, Jr.
Would all senior choir members please make your way up front? Parents and family members, we're about to conclude our ceremony. Our graduates will exit the stadium one row at a time, and students will return to the classrooms they started in to pick up their actual diplomas. Tonight, our graduates are short one graduate that graduated in October 2021. Our class would like to remember Cameron Reed at this time for just one moment. Parents, please also remember there's only one way in and one way out of our school through the parking lot. Please be patient while you're exiting. Class of 2022, your future is very bright. Continue on your path. Always make us proud to call you a Waynesville Tiger alumni. It's very close at this time. Waynesville graduates in the class of 2022, you can please move your tassel from one side to the other. Please remember the advice I gave you earlier today when I said remove your tassel, always take a fanny pack on vacation, and always dance when nobody's looking. At this time, I pronounce you graduates of Waynesville High School. Congratulations, and let those mortar boards fly. Now it'll give me my greatest pleasure, one last time, to say, class dismissed. Please drive safely. Enjoy your celebrations. If you're going to after grad, we will leave at 9:30 from the Tiger. Congratulations to the class of 2022.